Greetings, fellow chasers. Daikokuten is here. Let's talk about Grunge's Classic. As you know me, you know that I've been playing this game because, well, I'm going to play as I talk, so maybe I get chuggy sometimes, but I'll do my best to talk and play at the same time. Anyway, so it was morning, somewhere in July, like near the end of it. I woke up next to my lovely waifu to news that Grunges is coming back and starting again. Now at first I was confused, like, is this going to be from another private server? And then some guy tells me, no, it's COG this time, and I'm like, jumping straight out of my bed, going to my computer to check if that's true, and I realized that COG are finally bringing back Grunges to PC, the same game as always, what I'm currently playing, and they're calling it Grunge's Classic. Now I was hyped. I was super hyped. The first thing I thought is that if Uno is going to be there, then that's going to, confirm his appearance in Grunge's Dimensional Chasers. That's going to mean that he's not scrapped, maybe. And in the beta, leaks of new jobs for Asin, Lime, Adele, Vegas, and Uno came by, and if I find the pictures, I'll show them. So these pictures are in the game files, and as you can see, it means that we are going to have new jobs. Now the question is, how long will it take them? Because in release, they released only 4 characters, as you know, and they say that they are going to release characters with time in order so that they can work on balancing. Now, while they say that, it's been already 20 days, at least from the day I'm recording it. Maybe it's 30 now, depending on how lazy I get when I want to edit. And still there are absolutely no news. So I will come back to that later, but on release the game exploded with 80k players in the first day, all coming back for the nostalgia, realizing that they can't play their mains, and decided to come back. From there it's only been downhill. And it is not a secret to anyone, the game is hella hard. A lot harder than it used to be. Now in some aspects that's actually, for me as kind of a hardcore and a pro, it's kind of more fun, but at the same time it's hella frustrating as well, because they removed the dodge save system, and it makes it really hard to judge stuff, and most of the bosses or mini bosses attacks deal like half of my HP, and I tend to die a lot, and that's something that never happened to me. And it's also really hard to get a good rank because how hard the game became. Also, I don't really like playing last, so it's even more of a burden for me, because it's not comfortable for me. I guess I could get better ranks if I played someone I know better, but that's just me. Apart from being extremely hard, the game is hella buggy. There's so many bugs. And COG didn't update even once. They constantly release emergency bug fix, and they ban hundreds of players for supposedly hacking, but we don't really know if all of them are truly hacking. There is a chance that some of them are even innocent and being banned for no reason. We don't really know, but there are rumors like that. For me, it just feels like there's only one person working on Grunge's Classic. Like, players have been begging for COG to say, hey, we're aware of the situation, we're working on that, or something like that, but they didn't say anything, anywhere. Apart from that, the prices are way too overpriced, for VP I mean. It's just not a secret that this game became a cash grab for COG to work on their probably new game that is called Return Alive or something like that. COG published something like a job requirement thing for a 3D game called Return Alive. I don't know, we don't know what it's going to be, and we'll only have to wait probably several years before we find out. So, me personally, I barely log in every day just to have the 30 minutes thing, but even that I forget to do sometimes. I don't really play. I got to where I am right now and I don't really continue from there. I'll wait for more characters to be released, but I'm always, you know, watching the updates and wait for something to happen. Like basically most of the players of Crunchies. Anyway, let's hope for the best, everyone. If that's not working for you, well, we always have L Sword, man. Forget our swords. Game's dead. Let's go play Kurzspell, huh? Instead. Yeah, that's a better game, isn't it? COG released regular updates over there and they explain why they're doing stuff. They respond in Kurzspell. Maybe they care about Kurzspell more than they care about Grunch's Classic. Who knows? Anyway, I'm thinking of doing some streams really soon of multiple games. I hope some of y'all can join me. If you want, maybe I'll stream Grunch's Classic, though I don't think I will. And until then, fellow chasers, long live the chase.